the Enus Paragon S was released, and I must say this car is really impressive. Now we know the Paragon R, that's a big car in GTA. We got it for free, and you could have bought it, and it has two versions, armored and non-armored. Now this one, I'm not sure if they'll come out with an armored version, but this is a humanitech vehicle, which would make the armored version pretty pointless. But nonetheless, this is not cheap, so I guess that's why you're watching the review. Now let's get into the customization, and then I'll give my final thoughts. Now, as I said, humanitech vehicle, that's why we're in the agency, so we're going to do armor plating. And then we're going to do race brakes, and then eventually we're going to put the missile jammers on this vehicle. And of course they should have some type of mine system available. But nonetheless, let's see what's happening for the exhaust. Some solid options here, but I don't think I'll choose any. Now, moving on to the grill. The grill is quite huge, and I sometimes like how the stock one looks. But looking at the aftermarket options, they don't really impress me too much. And this car won't stay black, so I guess I might have an option to just leave it stock. And I do like the wheels here, but they kind of look they have this look towards them that gives you, like, you know how some cars have a base model wheel option? That's exactly the vibe that I'm getting from the wheel. So hopefully we change the color, and it might help the wheel. If not, we'll just change it. So I'm thinking kind of a purple. I've never seen a purple Bentley in any model. So let's see. Solid options here. I would choose some of these, but let's just try for the purple. Okay, we're here now. Shafter purple might be the best. Midnight purple, no. Bright purple, no. Spin marker is not a bad option also. Let's just choose this one. Hopefully we'll match the interior, or we could do a tan interior or brown interior. Something nice, or could even do purple on purple, which would be weird. Let's see. So we could do stitching, purple stitching. So body color stitching, and then trim color. Let's see here. I'm gonna do the typical red. I'm gonna try to do the brown interior, or the tan interior. If they had the brown, well, not the brown that I want, like a more of a peanut butter style brown, or caramel-ish. You could do peanut butter and jelly. You know, some people have watermelon, which is red and green. You could have that. Typical yap about car specs. But nonetheless, we're gonna do brown interior as planned, but not too bad. Maybe I'll customize this car off camera, but no. We're just gonna leave it for now. Okay, so not bad. We're gonna go back to we weren't at the customization. The body color of the car was too dark to see some of the options, so let's just go back to where we were. So we customized the engine, we customized armor plating, brakes, grill, and yeah, we were there. Still can't see. This is not the color but nonetheless, I think you could see the overall outline. Hood. Not too bad. This is What the one I like the most? Solid options there for you guys though. You want to check the meat and bones of this whole customization. And I think they should start outsourcing her work. Maybe I should be able to do this in the Los Santos car meet. Shouldn't have to bring a car all the way into the agency just to have that one option. Or maybe I'll just start leaving the options off when I'm customizing. Liveries here are pretty nice. Do not look at my car as a base for if a livery is nice or not. Remember, you could always put something together yourself. Sprunk, no, we're just gonna do the typical white plate, exempt. Oh, you could do proximity slick mines. The bumper. It just has, my car has the body language of a cheaper spec car. I don't know. I guess I kind of went the wrong direction when I started switching up the color. So I guess we're gonna have to go with a better wheel than the stock one. And it's a shame you can't customize stock wheels 10 years after the game came out. So, well, you can, but there's like a special method for that. Skirts are so generic. I've yet to see a scout skirt set for a vehicle that genuinely impressed me. They all look the same to me. I guess they're not really doing that much. They're not really reinventing the wheel, so that's why they didn't, put the extra effort in. Okay, so let's see the wing. And most likely, this vehicle does have a retractable wing. It comes up, comes down, and this had an air brake, so it turns to face the wing to slow you down. So I'm not gonna give that up. So there's no wing that would tell me to do that. If I put the lip spoiler on there, the wing will not come back up, but I will get more traction. I guess I'll just not use this in a race. Okay, lowered suspension, turbo tuning, wheels, and I'm gonna skip forward here just so you guys don't go through that long process of me selecting wheels. Now, just to save time, I selected the wheels, and I'll show you those in the sun. Matter of fact, let's just do it right now. So yeah, put tint on it, and then whatever minor body modifications I did after that. So yes, I did go with these wheels. I made it look a bit nicer, nice drift. And the car drives exactly like the Paragon R, sounds exactly like it. Interior looks pretty much similar, but just a little bit of like a progression. We could see how things evolve over time. So yeah, you still see the same body language, and it's just a updated Paragon R. I would love to have a Paragon R convertible. Do they even make those in real life? I don't really keep up with Bentley in real life. But nonetheless, the Paragon S is nice. Would I buy this? Absolutely not. Because I have one regular version Paragon R, and then I have an armored Paragon R that I got from the casino missions. And then I have a bunch of them across all my other characters. So I'm pretty well supplied when it comes to a Paragon R. The Paragon S just doesn't have what I would say, yes, this is so worth it. Let's take a dive here. Of course, the dive. That sucks. But hey, car drives pretty much like a Paragon R, which is a good driver's car, and it's very capable. So I'm gonna shoot some missiles at this thing and see. How many it can take. If it takes like two, I think it's good. That's a pretty good rule of thumb. 2 RPGs to the body when no one's in it. Pretty good. That's one. Two. So yeah, pretty good. Would I recommend buying it full price? No, don't spend money on this because it's not necessarily like a performance vehicle unless you do have the money. So yeah, now this challenge came up and I'm trying to hit the top speed on the Paragon S, and the highest I've gotten so far was a 142, which isn't too bad, but I think we can do a little bit better. I just have to, every time the car goes into overdrive, I have to move the car in a certain way just so I don't hit anyone and just bring myself to cause more damage to the vehicle. But 142, and then overdrive kicks in, so it goes up to like maybe extra 20 miles per hour. It's all about 160. Not bad. Now let's take our final look at the vehicle and give our final thoughts. Do not buy this until it's on sale, unless you have the money and you really want to buy it. And then if you don't like the Paragon R, do not buy this. It's the exact same thing, just on a different skin. Now let's take a look at the interior models for the engine. And it's directly from the Paragon R. Not surprised. And the trunk. Why is the trunk white but the interior is brown? Okay. Maybe that's just a sign that I should have did white interior. But whatever. But okay. So yeah. Paragon R, not Paragon R. Paragon S, if it makes a difference. That's pretty much it for the video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Will you buy this thing? Let me know. What do you think about it? That's pretty much it. Thank you guys.